Your cat is currently looking for a loophole in their cohabitation agreement with you. You likely think you're a good cat parent, but you've actually spent all morning committing a series of blatant contract breaches. Here are the 14 things cats hate, and you've probably triggered at least 7 of them before your first coffee.
The first item involves that unblinking stare down you do to show affection. Feline protocol dictates that a long, direct gaze is an act of intimidation. You've been wide-eyed and threatening since you rolled out of bed. The second violation occurred when you scooped them up and took away their four-on-the-floor stability. Being held against their will is a high-level infraction that ignores their need for constant escape readiness. They didn't sign up for an unscheduled flight, and definitely aren't enjoying the view. Third on the list is a geography complaint regarding that specific square inch at the base of the tail. This area is a sensory electrical minefield that your clumsy hands keep tripping. That bite you get after 5 seconds is just their way of saving their own brain from a meltdown. The fourth violation involves that orange-scented candle and lemon spray you just deployed. Cats have an instinctive aversion to citrus that acts like a keep-away sign printed in flashing neon. It's a total vibe killer that'll stay in their fur for the rest of the day.
Yucky.
Fifth on the map of grievances is your inability to resist that fluffy, exposed midsection. Touching the belly triggers an immediate defensive reflex to protect their vital organs. Your cat feels like they're being attacked by a giant primate. 6 took center stage when you decided to vacuum or laugh a little too loudly during their nap. To a creature that can hear a mouse heartbeat, your enthusiasm sounds like a jet engine in the living room. It's a blatant violation of the quiet hours clause, in effect 24 hours a day. You hit level 8 when you continue petting them after their tail starts that rhythmic, irritated twitch. A thumping tail is a formal cease and desist order that you're treating like a happy dog's wag. By the time the ears go flat, you've breached the peace treaty once too often. The 9th report concerns the over-enthusiastic guest you just allowed into the living room. Your cat has a strict wait-and-see policy for new humans, but your friend's selfie quest totally ignores these standards. They're waiting for a background check to clear before they commit to a greeting. 10 is that glowing glass rectangle currently standing between your cat and their scheduled attention. They don't care about your emails because they have a specific plan for your hands that doesn't involve a smartphone. You've been useless for 45 seconds, which is a massive breach of the priority access clause. We've reached number 11 because of the subpar maintenance schedule you're keeping for the litter tray. A dirty box is a sensory assault for a creature that can smell a single kibble under the fridge. They'll likely express their formal protest by finding a much cleaner, more expensive rug.
Uh-oh.
Number 12 enters the chat when you squeeze them into that hilarious sweater for a photo op. Clothing muffles their ability to feel the air and restricts their natural movement like a straitjacket. They'll be backing into a corner until you take the offending garment off. 13 made the list the moment you expected them to drink from a bowl of room-temperature, dusty water. Biology hardwires them to seek moving sources to avoid the bacteria found in stagnant swamps. They aren't being picky when they paw at the faucet for a fresh drink. They actually need it. The final breach brings us to the most delicate clause regarding the closed door policy. Your cat views the house as a single, open-concept kingdom, where your need for privacy is a territorial violation. They'll reach paws under the crack to remind you that walls are merely suggestions. You've spent the morning stepping on the fine print of a very sensitive legal document.
Your cat is currently drafting a list of demands that your performance levels simply can't meet. Let me know in the comments which item caused the most recent hiss in your house. Tactical errors decoded. Roommate status confirmed. I'll see you at the next Whisker Signals.